Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we're gonna check out the Justice League Mafex Cyborg figure. Now, guys, this is actually a pretty awesome figure that we are all excited for Snyder Cut. So we all seen Cyborg with the cinematic version. Now in Snyder Cut, I'm excited for what it looks like. He's having more scenes and he's actually having more. Other than that, guys, I'm totally excited. So let's go ahead, guys, and check out this figure. Alright, guys, so here he is outside the packaging, and you can see it right here, guys. He has so much intricate detail all over the sculpt, which is pretty dope. I love it, yeah. And it's just pretty awesome that you got all of that shininess right there. And as a comparison, we got here our black screen ticket, yeah. So, makita ninyo, it's pretty much there, yeah. Even the look on the actor, that is pretty dope. And so, yep, again, the same thing. But this is it, guys. Yeah, so this is the Mafex figure. I like it. Yeah, it's actually pretty dope. Yeah, and if you actually look at it right here at the back, it has more detail. More stuff going on. It actually looks like one of those Stephen Wolf's, detail for his armor. Yan, on the Snyder Cut version. Yan, so doon natin makikita na this particular piece is actually from the mother box. It's inspired with the mother box, being absorbed by Cyborg. So this is actually pretty awesome. I love the detail on this. You get extra wires also. Yeah, and if you actually look at it right here for the sculpt, yan, meron siyang mga cables dito. It's actually pretty awesome, yan. So I really love that right there for this, especially the paint job. It's just insane. I mean, look at that. That is just a cool and awesome shine. Alright, now going for the accessory, guys. So for the accessory, you got the arm shield. Alright, so this is a pretty decent and awesome sculpt of the arm shield, though I haven't seen this yet on the screen, and I'm actually excited on seeing it on the Snyder Cut. So that is insane. We got that, and also we have the mother box. So this is the one that we have for King Arthur. I believe this is for King Arthur version. Yeah, and so because this is the one that looks like a dirty old, this is supposed to be like a brownish black, but right here it's just plain paint of rusted like the gold, old gold or copper paint. Yeah, so that's pretty insane. We have that. That's still cool. And we got the guns. Yeah, and so we have two guns. Alright, this is the red and the blue. Yeah, and so pretty decent detail. I love the detail on this. Alright, so that is insane. Yeah, and again, the red, I haven't seen it yet, and I'm actually excited on seeing it on the Snyder Cut version. So that's pretty dope. You got extra hands. Yeah, oops. Alright, so you got 6 hands right here. Yeah, so that's pretty dope. You got these. Alright, so you got relaxed hand, gripping hands, and then fist hands. That is awesome. And lastly, of course, we have the head. Alright, so this is the extra head that it comes with the figure. I'm not a big fan of the sculpt on the extra head, but at least we have it. So that is insane. Alright, guys, now to our favorite part, which is the articulation on these figures. Now, Mafex figures has one of the best articulation, guys, but also one of the most fragile articulation on their figures, especially with this piece. Yan. So kita nyo naman, medyo maluwag siya, but it's a little loose, but it is what it is. Alright, it has one of the best, but just be careful, right, if you are going to articulate your particular figure. So for the head and then the neck piece, there are bolt and ball joint. Alright, so you could move them and then rotate right there, and very easy, nicely up, down, about that much. So that is pretty dope. Alright, and then for the entire arm, you could raise it up about this high. Yeah, and so I'm not gonna force that because this is the entire shoulder piece, and down, and then circle it around right here, rotate that, whatever you like to call it. And then you got a butterfly joint right here that rotates and very nicely, very smoothly. Biceps right here, single jointed, elbow joint right there. And again, this is for the example, if you are having a weapon installed, or a shield or gun, if you will. And going here, you do have a bow hinge wrist. Alright, if you that's what's gonna look like, for both arms if you have them. All right, and then for the upper torso, you got a ball joint right there. You could rotate it and swivel, and the very nice waist again, also on a ball joint. You can rotate, swivel it around if you like. He could do the splits, but this much. Yan, so ganyan siya. And then down, up about this high, and then back about that much. So this is the part where you need to be careful. Yan kasi medyo yung scope niya dito iba, but yeah, that's the way it is. And then you got a thigh swivel right here, single jointed knees. Yeah, so I'm not gonna force that because again there are cables. All right, so that's basically it. For this, you got a ball joint right here for the ankle, so you can move it. Yeah, so also a boot cut. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically it for the articulation, guys. Alright, now applying the accessory, guys. So it's very easy, though you have to be careful because this is one of those fragile type of figures. Yeah, and so I'm gonna take off the arm right here, so just be careful when you do this. And because it has these wires right here, yan, gumagalaw, kita nyo naman, it moves. So you have to be careful with that when you're replacing limbs or arms right here, if you will. Yan, so there you go, you got it right here and it's installed. That is awesome. So you can do that, you can do that. So yun sa para sa arm. You can also take off right here, this is on a bow hinge, and then change the entire arm. Yan, so I mean the arm hand right here. Yan, so ganyan siya. Yan, pwede matanggalin, sorry, nabubul. But here you go, you got it right here for the fist, and then you got the gun. So that is insane. Pwede mo siyang gawin. It's very easy, just be careful as I mentioned. Now this is the tricky part. This is for the head, so you can't pop it off. Yan, so be careful kasi itong neck, this is also on a bow joint, so you take off the head and then you could replace it with the grunt face right here, and just be careful. There you go, and it pops in, and there you have it. So that is basically it, guys. Also, if you want to change the the red gun or the shield, you can do so. If it's just the same thing with this hand. Alright, guys, so for a quick size comparison, we got the Cyborg figure right here next to our Mafex Flash figure. So these are both JL versions, so this is pretty insane. Yan, so maganda siya. They are what you call scaled, if you will. Yan, kasi they are pretty much leveled right here for the head. The only thing that we didn't pick up is that the other versions for the other heroes, kasi I feel that they're too small, like Superman and Batman are too small for Mafex. But other than that, guys, these two are perfectly scaled. I love it. And I mean, look at that, that is just awesome, having Cyborg right here next to the Flash. These two are practically gonna be best friends, I think. Alright, I'm guessing on the Snyder Cut, but other than that, guys, this is a pretty awesome scale. Okay, guys, so that's my take for the Justice League Mafex Cyborg figure. So I totally love the sculpt and the paint job on this. It's just insane. I love the figure. It's one of the best figures that we have, especially with the die-cast part. I'll give that for Mafex for adding that thing included with the entire foot. That's just pretty dope. Alright, it adds more stability for the figure. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. And yeah, that wraps it up, guys. Remember, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.